Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Watson. I'm so excited to be here with y'all. I'll tell you a little bit about my background in a minute, but as a former teacher, I am very excited to talk to y'all about careers, experiences, and our new world. Yeah, so it's an interesting story. Like I said, I was a teacher. I taught seventh grade math and was working in the school system. And the company I work for now said, hey, people are people and we like your personality and what you stand for. So what would you think about coming and working for us as a recruiter? And at first I thought, I'm a teacher. Like I don't do recruiting. What are you talking about? And then 6 months later, I really bought into the company and what they stood for. And so I felt like if there's ever a time for me to try something new and stretch myself, I might be horrible at it, but at least I can say I tried. So I signed up and here I am 7 years later, still in HR. And really, I feel like I found my passion. So I feel very lucky that, luck got me and brought me here. It's so funny because I think the biggest skill you need in HR is the ability to stop your own thoughts to truly listen to what others are saying and mostly what they're not saying. So 9 times out of 10, someone is telling you something, but there is a bunch of backstory or a bunch of emotions or some trigger behind it. And so the biggest skill is not thinking, what am I going to ask next? But how can I really focus in on this person to figure out what they need? Second of all, it's being able to help people find their path, whatever that looks like. 3, you got to be organized. I think that's just important. And then 4, I think part of being in HR is knowing what you stand for as a person, because if you don't know what you stand for, then you can get lost in all of the noise with all of the things of helping other people. So I think it's really important to know who you are and what you want and what you stand for so that you can help others get to that point. So I actually was a marketing major in college. I got a master's in education administration because I thought I was going to be a principal and run a school and all that good stuff. The great thing about my company is that they really taught me everything I know. So I think it's being open to feedback, which people that say feedback is a gift are very special people. I don't think anybody likes getting feedback. However, it is what has taught me the most in my career. But I think it's very important. There are obviously jobs that have specific skill sets to say, you have to be an accountant, you have to have a CPA. To be a real estate agent, you have to have a real estate license. I've been lucky enough that I'm in a career where I've been able to grow with the company. I've been promoted over the 7 years I've been here and really been able to kind of make my own path as long as I have an open mind. So my field particularly, a college degree was kind of all that was required. Yeah, so I am lucky enough that my life has not, it's changed. Obviously, the issues I'm dealing with now in HR are very different from what they were a year ago. People's emotional stability, the anxieties, the root causes of why people are acting the way that they are or not able to take on a different career or work on a development opportunity. Those things have all been affected by COVID. So it might not be that my world has changed as much. I worked from home for 4 years. I've been in the office for 3, and now I'm working from home again mostly. My team all works from home. So not much changed about my life, but everything that affects my job has changed. That's, you just flex with it, and you just got to know that tomorrow is going to be different than today, and that's okay. It's so funny when you're younger, people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I can tell you, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I have no idea. All I know is that I'm on this path and I don't know what's behind the next door. I don't know what my next role is going to be. But I think keeping an open mind to make sure that you're open to possibilities, saying yes, and then being open to say like, hey, I don't love that, or I'm not great at that. And so I'm going to try something new. It's scary to try something new, especially, when you get in a career like I was in schools and to try something completely new. But I think it's so important to know that you will end up where you're supposed to be. You might be great at it, you might fail at it horribly, but you're going to learn from all of it. So don't limit yourself. Take care of yourself. We're in unprecedented times. And so the most important thing right now is to take care of you and your families. You'll figure it out. I promise you will figure it out.